Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Golia. I'm an actor, singer, and creator here in Los Angeles, and I am so excited to be here with personal trainer LUIS GUZMAN. How's it going?
I'm doing really well.
Great.
I'm
I'm
really
so
glad.
glad that you're here. Before we get started, I'm going to show you a quick video of Luis doing his thing.
Prophet family, you know where we at. Kiko, Kang, Money over everything, death before the sun. Another day, another dollar, I'm just trying to see mañana. Money over everything, death before the sun. Another day, another dollar, I'm just trying to see mañana. Bury me with 2 keys in case I find the gates closed. Holding the bedros on the pillowcase of pesos. Mi escuadra y mi cuerno, no temo lo eterno. Lay me down while gorgeous women crowd around my headstone. Some pretend to cry, some pray God forgives me for my rotten life. Others wipe their eyes and all they see is dollar signs. I spend too many nights getting high. Excuse me as I kiss the sky. Mwah. Don't forget about moi. You know.
Awesome. I absolutely loved that video. Luis, tell me, when did you start your personal training journey?
Actually, right out of high school. My first venture was with my baseball team that I used to play for during high school. Like literally right after I got out of school, I ended up going into being an assistant coach for the sophomore team.
Cool.
They actually paid for my first certification, so they paid for me to become a certified coach. And then I ended up, after a year after high school, I ended up leaving to the University of Illinois. And that's where I just continued on with personal training. So I took what I was doing coaching wise and then just got connected with the campus recreation department. And I've been doing that since. So going for like 11, almost 12 years now.
Wow. Oh my gosh, you started like so fast. Like, how did you know that this was what you wanted to start doing?
I was going through a series of injuries myself from baseball. And so I was going through like the whole physical therapy programs and like my own rehabilitation. And the therapy itself wasn't really helping. So I started just basically doing my own research, trying to figure out what I could do for myself.
Yeah.
And yeah, like at this point, I just realized that I've heard so many people with like a similar account that, I kind of just ventured off and took what I was experiencing and been able to just help other people now.
That's amazing. I love that. And where'd you grow up?
I'm actually from the Chicagoland area in Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. So then you going to the University of Illinois, that made sense. You didn't have to travel too far.
Yeah, no, it was like, well, I mean, it was about 3 hours, but from where I'm at.
Okay, no, that's like the perfect amount. Like you're far from home, but it's not crazy.
Yeah.
I love that. So these last 20 months were so crazy for all of us with the pandemic and everything. How did you keep your like creative juices flowing and like your personal training? Like, were you doing it over Zoom? Like, what were you doing?
So I mean, like most people, I ended up taking my business hybrid, where for a while, like when the pandemic was really bad, I ended up not letting anyone see me in person. So I wasn't doing any like physical in training sessions. And over the years, I have done like calls or sessions over Zoom and like FaceTime.
Yeah.
But I kind of just expanded on that, and I ended up taking because for most of the gyms I've worked at, you usually have to submit the programming that you do for clients. So I ended up just re-editing a lot of the programs that I had done and just coming up with some new ones.
That's so smart.
Yeah, and I ended up just taking it all online and launching it like that way, selling like online-based programming.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Are you still doing it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I still do that right now.
That is amazing. And then are you back being in person yet?
I have, but I've also still been like pretty limited with the amount of exposure that I'm
smart. Yeah, that's good. That's so smart of you to like bring everything online. I love that. Do you have any advice for like other personal trainers out there trying to get going? I mean, you are so established and have like such an amazing online presence, and like your website's incredible and your Instagram and everything. So like, do you have any advice for people trying to do it? Because I know so much of it, sorry, I keep talking, but like so much of being a personal trainer is like reaching out there and getting your own clients. You know, it's not
Yeah.
like you just go get a job and you're done.
Well, I think the thing that I would advise anyone is to base your training off of your interests, like the things that you enjoy doing in training. When you're able to express it in a manner that you genuinely enjoy, it's easier to connect with other people who have that same interest.
Oh, I love that.
Because since there are, like I always say like this, there's 7 billion people on the planet, so there's 7 billion different stories. And so everyone is going to end up following a different path, and not everyone is going to have that same motivation in the gym. Not everyone is going to have the same style of training. So you have to find what works for you and then find those that connect with what you're doing.
I love that. That's so true. Yeah, because there are certain things I hate doing. And yeah. So don't be sadistic about it. Don't have everyone do like all the things you hate. No, but that makes sense. I love that. Well, awesome. It was so great to talk to you, Luis. I'm so excited for you and to see what's next and to have you here on the FENIX platform. And it was really great to meet you. So have a great night.
Yeah, likewise. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course.